Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter. Hello Buffalo friend. Finally, I had to reload a few times to get these guys to give me a trade. Just a couple, just twice. I also put a couple of regular vegetable, oops, sorry microphone, regular vegetables up in here to get some species 9s somewhere. One species 9, yay. So we can make a lot of creatures for Selenea. I'm thinking, now that I think about it, that I need water. Do I have? Yeah. I'm thinking we could get 2 animal thingamajiggers here. Shelters for Selenea, because there's 9 creature types, right? So that fits all of them, 1 of each. I also put a Futura I saw in the recording. It was in one of the containers. I'm like, you know what? This planet should have pink butterflies and blue butterflies. And when we head home to Prime today, right now-ish, oh, where'd I get magnesium from? When we do that, we will also pick up a Futura to bring with us, so we can have, it would be nice if we had the gold butterflies as well. I don't know where we left them. Probably toxicity. And probably in a container. So we would have to brew them, and that's a whole thing. But we can do it on Selenea. So we'll do that. So can we get to Selenea today? I don't know. We've got a travel rocket in there ready to go to Selenea, but we need a second one to get back. Here's a container here. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, there's a rocket in there minus the energy fuse. And looks like there's also a multiplier and a almost one of these exchange shuttles. Don't have any fuses here. We have Terra tokens. If I put all of these fuses back in, we could order something here very fast for Terra tokens. And I think we should do some fuses. The only issue is we're 200 points away from being able to get 3 fuses, which would be fantastic. Is there anything? Oh, if I have to wait for a rocket to... I don't want to do 2 round trips. We need to go looting before we send the rocket. Where did I put these things? There they are. Let's cram these in. Because this is definitely the fastest way to get our Terra token stuff. No other planet has this many multipliers. Even if we brought all of these back home to Prime with us, which I did want to do. That's why I was saving the inventory space. But I would have to build all of these extractors. Okay, so we need crates, and I think, yeah, I've got one at the beach. There should be some crates at the beach, and maybe, just maybe, we have some fusion energy cells that we can open up a ship with. Oh, that's a procedural wreck. I don't necessarily want to go through the whole procedural wreck. We could go through the local big green ship. We also need an FEC for that, though, to unlock the back room. And if we're looking for Terra tokens, a vault is the best place to get them. So that is our best bet. There. I think it's just, it's probably 2. It's probably 2. Let's grab a second. And cram this stuff in here, 'cause it's stuff we're taking mostly. There, that's where we're headed. I've also been thinking we should probably make a rover for every planet. Maybe? Because I left ours on our good one on Aquilus. And Of all the planets, I think Aquilus is the one that needs it the least, especially once it gets a breathable atmosphere. So we should pick up that one at some point. I don't have all the... I need the energy cells. I don't have enough fusion... No, I have enough fusion energy cells. I don't have enough energy multiplier fuses. That's what we need. That's a good sign. We have not been in here. Now, we could just head straight to the vault. There might be easy Terra tokens in one of these crates. Or other good stuff. Probably gonna need some water. Circuit boards, fusion energy cells. Ooh, wow, very nice stuff. Surprising. No Terra tokens though. Oop. 3 crates there, that's good. It was 2 cells. Okay, we're open up. Needed that for our, who's it? Exchange Shuttle. Thank you, brain. Thank you, brain. Get rid of this iron we don't need. If we, every time you turn around, there's another piece of iron to delete. Message we haven't read before. You have to pause it. I'm not reading that right now. Ah, there we go. 1,000. That's perfect. We don't even need to go in the vault, but we're absolutely going to because maybe, just maybe, we can get way more and get a 4th energy multiplier fuse. I also saw some patch notes for the development branch for the 2.0 release, and there are some fantastic things coming down the pipes, like the ability to recycle these into these excess ones. That's amazing. Could bring that. All right, fingers crossed. 16,000 points. Oh, you know what? That's just as good. That's even better, actually. No, actually a very small amount of points in this one, but that's okay. We've got our poster K. I don't think I've gotten that yet, so I'm glad we came and looted this container today before we left. Okay, let's go see how fast we can call in even more of these things, even though we found 3, which is plenty of rockets. We didn't go this way at all. May as well do the full loot. It's just these guys with some extra circuit boards in them. I'm gonna fill you with iron. Thank you. Yeah, so we don't need to go to the beach. Can we get an antelope? No, but a black killer bee is pretty cool. Okie dokie. Off to Prime. We need to pick up a future butterfly. We need to make some animals. Well, no. We're waiting on this Terra token thing. We can do more looting. We've got, like, I don't know how fast it is. 3 minutes now? 4 minutes for a round trip for Terra tokens? With all them fuses in. We are at 21,000. No, we can only still get 3, but we're going to do it. There they are. And we've got our satellite dish and a message screen. That we got a new message last time too, so let's read these things. Sentinel Corp. It's all of the humble messages finally catching up. Yeah, congratulations. Trying to convince me not to help Starform Robotics. That's how I always usually side. Oh, they're the legal owner now. Oh, darn. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, let's drop off. Most of this stuff, you can just call it in. You know, I don't know actually now that I think about it. These I shouldn't need, those I shouldn't need, that I shouldn't need. But like this kind of stuff is drills and stuff. We can call it in from here. Oh, we didn't check how long that shuttle's gonna take. 2 minutes. That's amazing. Okay. So, you. I really can't remember the recipe. I'll look. I will look. Oh, it is uranium rod. Okay. Yeah, we've got it all. Boom. Just cram it all in there. Can we carry it all? No. Okay. We should have a little bit of room up here. Let's see about getting another rocket in there. No, don't need that. I needed these and those. There's the structure, there's the energy, there's the crystals, structure, energy. Okay, we've got 2 rockets, yeah, 2 leftover slots, I remember. We'll just put 2 trees in there. I don't need to bring the production multiplier fuse for any reason. We'll just leave it here to call in. In fact, we should have sent it up in our trade rocket, so we could have got 5,000 for it. Got some more space and stuff for us. Now, there's our thing. Yoink. Now we can't bring as many of these if we're bringing all of this stuff, so I don't think we're going to bring all of it. And we can call it in. We certainly don't need patterns. Wow, humble. Humble. The other thing that I saw in the patch notes is we're going to be able to use beds to pass the time to the day. That sounds fantastic to me, especially for humble. Okay, we don't have anything in here. I'm just going to click with all of them. I'm going to hit sort. I want 3, 5, 6, and 9s. I want color A's and B's. And that's about it. Yeah, it's a good idea to bring this and some energy multiplier fuses with us directly so we can power all the stuff we're going to build. I can build... Can I build 2 of those? No, I would need more of these. Don't have extras of that. Let's see. Yeah, I can build 2. Cool. Alright, anything else we need to bring with us? We're going back to Prime first anyway, but most of this stuff I want to take directly. Well, we're going to reduce these into animals first. I want to take to Selenea. Let's try. We got to get going. It's 15 minutes already. Prime. Yeah, we could bring more stuff with us, but got like, what, 4 or 5 slots we could fill up. I didn't bring any of those fuses, trade fuses. Darn. Well, I know where to come if I want to place an order. And hey, Selenea is filled to the brim with loot. We are going to find lots of trade fuses. So that's fine. What we aren't going to find is ready-made animals. So let's get going on those right of the ways. We'll start with a 9. A blue. Oh, do I have... Forgot about this. Variant 5 for species 9. Did I keep any genetic traits on this planet? I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, I would have had to have, right? Well, I don't have a container for them. I guess not. All right, well, we're getting what we're getting. Do I want blue? Sure. Oh, I need that one. All right, there's number 9. We got a buffalo. We'll do a pink and black buffalo. Got species 6. A blue and red species 6. Species 3. Yeah, we need color traits. Yeah. And the A's. Okay, good. The A's are from regular butterflies. We can hold almost all of it. Okay. Rocket and those crystals and energy. There we go. That's another escape rocket. We can put a multiplier and 3 fuses in there. All our fuses in there, I guess. Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, so this is the inventory space we have to work with for travel. This is other stuff we wanted to bring. So we've got 2 slots. We can fit a future or a butterfly. Let's go find one. You know what we're not bringing is anywhere to put a future, a butterfly, or the osbib. Osbib? I don't know. The other, the blue butterfly. Whee! Alright, we should be able to find one right around here somewhere. Get rid of some minerals in our way. Hello! It's a good sign that that rare one popped in. That common one. We've got bugs spawning. Come on. Come on, bright pink. Not the water. I want a butterfly larva. Where are you at, Futuras? Don't make me go to the other side of this area. Ah, I don't want uncommon larvas. This normally does not take this long at all. Glad we emptied our inventory though. We are filling up. There we go. That was about time. Now we could wait around for some more. Just giving it a chance. Alright. Since we spent so much time here, it's sort of worth it. There we go. See? Okay. So, how many golden butterflies do we have in here? 2. Perfect. I'm just going to replace one of you, and I'll take those 2. So we still have golden butterflies in circulation here, and we'll have them on Selenea too. No. That's not junk. You're full. There we go. So that's our 2 butterfly. Oh, there's space for you guys to go. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. So we are not bringing 9 animals. We've got 3 made. It's not a lot. Yeah, I forgot that we can do that. There was another... These guys getting fed? No. Yeah, no traits from these guys. We can fix that. Same way I fixed it on Humble. Vegetables. We also have to find all of these guys though, so I'm just gonna pick them up and put them down. Should all be right here. Now they're fed. Now we can get traits. Hopefully color A's. No, color B's. And some species and variants. Yay. Because we don't have an ecosystem on this planet and we're not making butterfly larvae. Alright, well, forget about it. We're going to have to put these in on Selenea and make our own. And we'll have to call in traits. At least we know. Alright, let's see what a full load looks like now. 4 slots. It's enough for like another drill, maybe? Or like food. It's not a bad idea. Since we are already hungry, there we go. Okay, we're not ready. This is a bad idea. We've got enough power though. Power will solve all our problems. We have everything we need for those things, and we can come back. Yeah, it's fine. Yes. Now I do think that we have not moved our launch platform, our extraction platform. Is that what it's called? The thing that we're just using right now. So we're going to have to go up to our middle of the area base where we've got our extractor in, because I left this at the default landing site. Yeah, yay. And our inventory's full. Yay. We do have a vault. And we have trees. We have 1 tree, 1 heater, 1 drill. Okay. 1 of those. Can I build? Yeah, I can build animals right now. I forgot about frogs. Let's get this in. While these animals don't need to be fed, because they don't have any food. Boom. Let's get that going. We have to move all of this stuff, but I need some space and things to pick up not only everything in here, but the platform itself. See, I already don't have space. Butterflies, trees, circuit boards. No, I need 4 of those. Did I didn't bring Cosmic Quartz. Or are they in here still? I didn't bring Cosmic Quartz. We can't build the... Darn. I mean, we'll find them here, but frustrating. The Exchange Shuttle. That is the thing that makes everything easy. So we need to go looting for Cosmic Quartz. Or we need to take our shuttle and go to a different planet. Fun. Hey, but we're here. Cool. We had enough space for that. All right. Let's pick up some stuff. You know, maybe not, actually. Since we can't call anything in, I think the real stuff that I want is going to be basically iron. Go in there for extra power. Let's get up to our base. It's not much of a base right now, but it's our place. It's our base place. It's a place for our base. Now we've looked in these things already, I remember. And there's good stuff. But we need a Cosmic Quartz. At least one. Huh. Herm. There's a way up through the hills here we could try. Technically faster if you know where you're going. And I don't think I do anymore. I think it's around this edge. Yeah, that worked. Cool. There we are. Okie dokie. Where are you? Nope, not trade. It is an extraction platform. Okay. Phew. That's the other thing I was worried about. Did we actually build this or not? Okay, so we need Cosmic Quartz. We don't have a rover. We don't have oxygen on this planet. We've got a container filled to the brim with selenium we don't need. Got like one drone on this planet, I think. Okay, so we need to pick up a hut. It's just for oxygen right now, not our permanent living quarters. Okay. We need storage up here. It's frustrating. It's going to have to be a locker for the moment. Don't even have the super alloy rod for a vault. So getting all of our stuff from down there up here is going to be a hassle. But we can do what we can do. Hang on. Oh, I didn't mean to bring the poster. I brought this, and I didn't bring a Cosmic Quartz. Grumble, grumble. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Good stuff. Not what I need. Forget where all of the blue crates are on Selenea, but I know there's always a lot of loot in structures. And we've already looted this area pretty thoroughly when we were stranded here our first time, I think. Yeah, looks like we looked in there. Look. Look. Oh. That's not drops, that's just ice. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hey. Getting steam alerts, that's interesting. I don't normally get those when I'm playing. No Cosmic Quartz in there. What about around the corner here? New. Well, there's our first one of those, though, and there's super alloy rod for a container. That's beautiful. Actually, I should be taking that stuff for containers for tier 2. Just need one more super alloy. Ooh, thank you all. I need a couple of them to get into the room. Don't have a recycling machine yet. So we do need a super alloy. We used about half our oxygen, so let's get back to our hut. We'll call it a day there. I'm going to spend some time bringing all of our loot up to our new base area and moving some stuff, and we'll catch up here next weekend. And we'll probably head back to Prime to check out the new stuff, because I'm 99% sure we're getting it this week. They had changelog updates to the dev branch. You know, stuff and things have been happening. I think we're getting it very soon. So hopefully we'll be able to check out Prime next time. But until next time, have a good time.